So if you guys didn't know, there's a new Lil Baby x Playboi Carti snippet that has been surfacing, I'd say like the past, I don't know, 2-3 hours ago. Lil Baby went on a story, previewed a new song with him and Carti. It's not really too long, it's about like 15 to 20 seconds. And I feel like there's like a complete split in regards to the opinions on the snippet, right? Some people are like, Lil Baby x Carti, first time ever, it's very interesting, we'll take it, right? Other people are just completely like saying, slow down, we do not need this, vault this. This is a pretty interesting collab, which I don't think anybody really expected. So let's talk about it. So as you guys can see right here, Rap TV put out this snippet at 9:25 a.m. What, a couple hours ago. They said, Lil Baby just previewed a new track with Playboi Carti for his upcoming album Dominique. And this was the snippet that Lil Baby put out on his story via Lil Baby himself. It's only 15 seconds, but here it is. I believe that's Carti right there. Baby. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not gonna lie, the intro was hard. It's only 15 seconds, right? So there's only so much that we can dissect, but this intro part is hard. This reminds me of those like movie theater intros. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But it just goes into like another Lil Baby type beat. Like, we've heard this beat a million times before. I'm not gonna lie, Carti, you might gotta vault this one, big bro. I'm not gonna lie, we low-key do not need that. Lil Baby x Carti, how are we feeling, chat? Do we need this within 2025? Now, this was something that I don't think anybody was ever going to expect, right? Because there was like this clip that Lil Baby did with Complex about like, I don't know, 2-3 months ago. Sometime when he dropped his last album, I forgot what it was called. He did an interview with Complex and they asked him about Carti. And when this came out, everybody was like, yo, stay the hell away from Lil Baby Carti. We do not need it whatsoever. Slow down, right? In this interview, I don't believe it's in this clip, but he was like, yo, I already feel like I'm featured on IM Music because I'm simply from Atlanta, XYZ. Everyone's like, yo, this dude's just chatting. He wants some of that Carti hype, but this is the clip right here. It sounded
like you and Playboi Carti might have a collab on the way.
Which surfaced like a couple months ago.
Is there any chance we see Carti on Dominique or y'all together in
So that could be a possibility, right? Carti could actually be featured on Lil Baby's album, which we do know is going to be dropping in May, right? Lil Baby was, I believe, was supposed to drop it in March, or like a week or like a month after his last album, but I don't know what happened to it. He said I had to push it back. Then they said Lil Baby's new album Dominique is dropping in May, right? Right here via Lil Baby. And this is from Hot New Hip Hop, so that's legit. I had to push it back, right, regarding Dominique. So could we see this snippet land on Lil Baby's album dropping next month or within, I don't know what day it is, but next month, May, is like in a week and a half, right? Could we see a Carti feature within the next 2 weeks? Lil Baby x Carti, that could be a possibility, right? So maybe he could land on Dominique. So that could happen, right? But then when the interviewer asked him this question,
any
yo,
chance we see Carti on
Dominique
or y'all together in
man, we probably like turn shit. He don't to be on Dominique. But it's gonna be on some turn shit for sure.
Oh, because since Dominique is more introspective,
right?
Have y'all?
Yeah, so Dominique is supposed to be like this deep, you know, Lil Baby actually like talking and doing this, and this. It's not really gonna be turned. It's more so gonna be chill and just like deep rooted, right? So that's how Lil Baby himself described Dominique, and he said Carti and him are just gonna be on something turned. Which this snippet is obviously a turned sound, but who knows? He actually maybe could, right? Because Lil Baby said he had to push the album back, maybe the concept, maybe he re-recorded it, maybe he completely scrapped that concept and came into a whole nother album, because we do know Lil Baby's album did kind of flop. It's kind of true. I don't hear a soul talking about that Lil Baby album, and I'm not even trying to hate on Lil Baby because I actually do enjoy some of Lil Baby's projects. But Carti x Lil Baby, how we feeling about it? It is cool. Let's listen to it one more time. I do like this part. Maybe it's because I'm biased, I don't know. But it's alright. It says it'll probably be fire though. No, it'll probably be fire. So that's the snippet right there. How are we feeling? I don't really know. I want to look for the greater good, but who really knows, right? So could Carti be featured on Dominique? We really do not know, right? But if Lil Baby himself put out that snippet, and we do know that his album is going to be dropping in May, seems like Baby is almost starting like the soft launch of his album rollout. I don't know when it's dropping. Let me just search up Lil Baby's Instagram, right? Lil Baby. Let's see. I don't know when it's dropping. Let me see. That's a snippet right there via Lil Baby himself. But yeah, I don't really know. He dropped a single with Quavo, so maybe he's starting out the rollout. Who really knows, to be quite honest, right? And I feel like this is what Carti's gonna be doing like the rest of the year within 2025, right? Because yeah, there is the Baby Boy album, but realistically, it's not needed whatsoever. Carti dropped like 35 songs, and I mean that's a lot of songs for Carti in a year, right? So what I personally think is gonna go down following iMusic is probably just like a feature run, not even a feature run, but just kind of like periodically spaced features, more so like Carti on like pretty much every big project within 2025, more so within like the rap space probably. But like yeah, Lil Baby's probably gonna drop an album, it's gonna have Carti on it. If Travis Scott drops an album, Carti's gonna probably be on there. I think that's what's gonna be the play. I think we're gonna see pretty much, I'm not gonna guarantee it, but like probably on a lot of like the major projects this year, we could probably see a Carti feature on there, right? Because there's two sides to that, right? Obviously it helps the artist because the Carti feature holds weight. We've seen it with Nav, now we've seen it with Lil Baby. Lil Baby knows exactly what he's doing by previewing a Carti feature. He knew exactly what he was doing. He was like, yo, let me play the song a couple seconds before he says, see ya. The fans are gonna go crazy. Oh, Dominique's on the way, boom, boom, boom. Hype goes up, XYZ. Y'all know how that goes, right? Carti is the method in the rap game, whether you like it or not. He is like every rapper's golden ticket as of right now. So of course every rapper knows that, and obviously Carti does know that too. So I feel like to keep his name relevant, to keep it popping, and to really take over 2025, just wash every rapper on their own project, or not even wash, but have the highlight song on every single major rap project in 2025, and he just keeps taking over, right? We've seen it happen with Nav. That's the biggest song on the project. We've seen it happen with the Future mixtape. Obviously, they're still like that, but the Carti Future Metro song was huge, right? We could probably see it happen with Lil Baby. Let's see what else goes down within 2025. He did the same thing with Ken's album, right? I think that's a great way to keep your name relevant, and also a great way to keep that weight on your name. If I'm Carti, that's personally what I would be doing within 2025. And this was some people's comments regarding, and this is from the Lil Baby community, the Wham.com. They said, we need to free Lil Baby from the shackles of Carti, or he will ruin Dominique. Now I think, as we all know from everybody watching this video, we know that's the complete opposite. Carti's gonna boost Dominique, and like I just said earlier, he's gonna give it that stimulus package, right? So I don't really agree with that. Then they said, Carti, stay away from Lil Baby, lame at. I'm not gonna lie, I personally could live without this snippet. Obviously we need to listen to the whole song, but from the snippet and just looking at the two names on the collab, I'm personally cool. We don't really need that, but hey, it might be a hidden banger. And then I've seen this going crazy on Twitter where people are like, oh my god, Carti's in the studio. Like it's not his job. He's a rapper, he's supposed to be in the studio, right? But that's basically everything I wanted to cover in today's video. The Carti Lil Baby snippet. How are we feeling about that? Do we want it? Do we not? Is it a slowdown? Is it a need? Is it a keep? Let me know in the comment section below. Drop a vote down below because I will have a pinned comment saying Carti x Lil Baby, need or keep. I really want to know people's thoughts on this snippet and also this duo as a whole, right? But if you like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. So MONEYMAY is it, and I'm out. Thank you guys.